Living history, I love that. Mick really paints a picture of what the stables would have been like back then. And now I'm actually joined by Vilma, and your second name is quite interesting. I won't dare to try and pronounce it, but you can tell us what it is.
Matuleviciute.
There you go. And you're from Lithuania originally, is that right?
I am living 20 years in Ireland, so I am native Irish near at the stage now.
Pretty much, and you got the red hair as well to prove it.
Freckles, yeah, to go with.
Freckles and all. So you're going to tell us about these herbs, because you're actually from the Irish Register of Herbalists here.
Yes, Irish Register of Herbalists is the professional association of herbalists in Ireland, and we have our herb garden just across the field here, St. Anne's Fizzy Garden. And we are volunteers minding the garden, and we grow many, about 100, maybe more, medicinal herbs in the garden. So I just took some cuttings and grabbed some couple of pots just to talk about most commonly used herbs, which are easy to grow, but also people grow them, but they don't necessarily use them. So
Yeah.
inspire people, to use them.
Absolutely. People do come across like herbs and that, like obviously in store in a shop, and they know about them, but they don't actually necessarily know what they can be used for or how to use them. Can you show us exactly and tell us what these are?
Yes, so, well, I'll have here mint, lovely mint, which we all know there are many varieties of mints, and this one in particular is great for refreshing summer drinks, alcoholic or not.
Mojitos, I hear.
Exactly, would be very nice, okay? So what you use the leaves, and mints can grow very easily, and it's better to keep them in the pot because it would be like an invade your other plants. They spread very quickly. So keep it in the pot, nice pot, and keep cutting and keep using it. Very refreshing if you feel hot, bothered. If you feel your digestion is upset, mint is the way to go.
And it's easy to maintain and it's easy to grow.
Very easily to grow. Need to cut a little bit like that, so new spread, new growth will be encouraged all throughout the year.
Fantastic. And so that's mint. And what's this guy here? I think that's sage, is it?
Yes, exactly. This is sage. This is our medicinal sage, Salvia officinalis. And we use that. Officinalis means officially being used for hundreds and hundreds of years for medicinal purposes. So we use again the leaves. These plants happen to be all from the same family, mint family actually, and they all aromatic, rich in essential oils. Sage, as the name implies, it could be great, fantastic for memory and for head. Sage.
Oh, really? Good for memory.
Very much
That's
so.
one to note.
Very much so, and people should use sage. It's great in cooking, but also as a tea, it's warming. Now, one thing, if it's summertime in Ireland, even so, it can be too hot. So winter time, that's where you go for. You go for sage for winter, and you go for mint into summertime.
Beautiful. Okay. And I believe you're going to give us a little demonstration of how to pot one of these herbs.
Yes, so I took a cuttings of one of my favorite herb, which is lemon balm, Melissa officinalis. And this is the lemony scent of the herb, and it's probably runs in my blood. I grew up drinking this tea. It's very popular at home. And again, another one from a mint family. So need to be cut throughout the season to encourage the new growth as the mint, as the lemon balm. So when you do the cuttings of the plant and you want to get it into the pot for the new growth, we need to take several leaves from the stem. From these nodules, our roots will be growing from a new plant, okay? What's good with this? But first of you actually need to put it in the glass water because it's not very woody. So it can go into the glass of water for 2-3 weeks. When you see roots coming out, then you transfer that into the pot, okay? As simple as that, okay?
As simple as that, really.
Yes, absolutely. And it will grow very easily. It will take very, very easily on.
Sorry, what's that one called again?
Lemon balm. Yeah, and it's fantastic for lovely summer cordials. When it's really some sort of humid or hot, it's actually great to make a strong tea of that, sweetened with a bit of honey and lime.
Delicious. And I can smell this one already. It's so strong. I love it. It's my favorite, rosemary.
Rosemary, people again don't use enough. I know we use that in the culinary purposes for food. However, this is another mint family, aromatic, great for the memory, great for the head, helps to digest fats and reduce our cholesterol, great for aches and pains. And so when we do the cutting of that, again, take the twig, take down, same like with another plant. However, this one,
Oh, we're going to have to cut that short, just
to the plant.
straight into it like that. That's easily done. That's fantastic. Listen, thank you so much for coming along today, and enjoy St. Anne's Park.
Thanks very much.
Take care. So now I'm going to pass you back over to Ed, who's actually going to be talking to, I believe, Herbert Martin, who's a horticulturist from Dublin City Growers.